Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another unboxing video. This time it's of WWE Ultimate Edition 25, the final boss, The Rock. And here's the front of the packaging. And I know that I'm a little late when it comes to unboxing this figure. And sadly, it's not available on Ringside Collectibles anymore. I think there was like an Ultimate Edition Rock that was similar to this that was like released on Amazon, and it said Mama Rose. It had the Mama Rose belt and stuff. But yeah, this one looks fantastic, and I'm sorry for being late in terms of unboxing this, but like yeah, I'm excited that I finally got to do it now. So here is the side of the packaging with the Rock's picture here. And here is the back of the packaging. Alright, says here that he is 6'5". He is from Miami, Florida. His finisher is the Rock Bottom. Career highlights: WWE Champion, the People's Champion. And that was a belt that was gifted by the widow of Muhammad Ali, in the 2024 Hall of Fame induction ceremony. And here it says, The Rock returned to WWE with his sights set on the undisputed WWE Championship. When Cody Rhodes stuck his nose in The Rock's business, however, the final boss made Mama Rhodes a promise that he would beat her son on night 1 on WrestleMania 40. All right, everyone. And here is The Rock, the final boss, out of the packaging. Okay, and here are all the accessories that come with this Ultimate Edition Rock figure, as well as all the interchangeable body parts, the figure body parts, that is. You have the bloodline, We the Ones, finger pointing gesture for each hand. You have the Just Bring It for each hand. Close-fisted ones here. You have a serious Rock face scan, or like a surprised Rock face scan, as if the Undertaker was behind him and gonna choke slam him. And this is the screaming one, whether he's in pain or applying the sharpshooter, he would always make a face like this. And we have this beautiful People's Championship, which I'll take a closer look at. I also completely skipped over the Rock's clothes here, so that's my bad. We have this vest with like, I guess, I don't know, these are just really cool designs, you know what I mean? It says the final boss on the back. It's wavy. And you have, I don't know, Rock pants, you know. Expensive clothes, man. That's all I gotta say. And here is The Rock's WWE People's Championship. And boy, does this look great. You know, I'm a sucker for gold and shiny things, jewelry and all that. And I really like this, is what I'm trying to say. And this does remind me of the Brahma Bull belt, that The Rock was going to come out with back during the Attitude Era. The Brahma Bull People's Championship, or the Brahma Bull WWE title. Sort of like how Stone Cold Steve Austin had the Smoking Skull belt. I think they were going to create like a special belt for The Rock, but it never made it on TV. But they came out with some kids' toy belts of them. I remember. So, yeah, this is great. Even got the little gold on the end of each strap. All right, everybody, and here is The Rock out of the packaging. Okay, and here is The Rock's face scan. This is a smiling one for when he's posing for, you know, paparazzi or whatever. You have the Samoan tattoos here. The modified, updated Brahma Bull tattoo. I don't know how some of you guys feel about that. I prefer the old one, but I wouldn't say that to Rock's face. And here are the elbow pads here. There aren't any like design. I mean, back in the day, he had like the Brahma Bull logo and stuff. Here's the Rock's trunks. You know, I like the fact guys like The Rock, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Stone Cold, Roman Reigns, those guys have kept their look pretty consistent. You know, and then, you know, there are times I like guys like Macho Man or Seth Rollins who changes their look every time they get in the ring, but also like guys like The Rock, who've kept their look pretty consistent throughout the years. Just means less money on action figures to buy, you know. Here's a closer look at the lower half of his ring gear. It says The Rock on the front. Of course, you have the Ultimate Edition swivel, and yeah, rotates like this. And the Brahma Bull logo here, the old one. I like that they went with the red color. Red is my favorite, so got the knee pad, just the standard Rock knee pads and boots. So awesome Ultimate Edition. All right, everybody, here is the final boss, The Rock, fully posed and out of the packaging with the People's Championship. And he's got the whole attire on and everything. The vest and the pants. It looks great when it's all put together and stuff. Of course, I gave him the more serious face scan or head scan. Swapped it. Okay, and here is this Ultimate Edition Rock posed next to some WWE superstars he's had matches and segments with. We have this main event, Triple H in his ring gear. It's Elite John Cena, last time is now John Cena. There's an Elite Stone Cold Steve Austin. And The Undertaker. As well as an Elite Cody Rhodes. Alright everybody, thank you guys so much for watching my unboxing video of this Ultimate Edition Rock figure. Thank you guys so much for 800 plus subscribers. That is really tremendous. Thank you guys, I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for supporting me, watching my videos, as well as liking my videos. And yeah, thank you for tuning in, and until next time, I'll see you guys all later. Thank you.
Final boss.